The president said both sides are talking, but just hours away from the deadline, there's no deal in place and no path to preventing a shutdown of the Department of Homeland Security. And officials say this could impact everything from airports to disaster response to cyber defense. Unlike past shutdowns, this will only hit the Department of Homeland Security. That means FEMA disaster workers, airport security, and Coast Guard crews show up to work, but they won't get paid. However, immigration officers and Border Patrol agents who are at the center of this funding fight will still get paid due to money from the Republican tax cut package passed last year. So what does it all mean for you? If you're flying, security stays open, but you could potentially see longer lines at some point. During the last shutdown, more than 1,000 TSA officers left the agency, and they're still trying to recover from that. Cybersecurity could also take a hit. The agency that helps states defend against hackers would scale back most operations, focusing only on immediate threats. FEMA would still respond to major disasters, but officials say coordination and recovery work could slow down. And the Coast Guard says any missions not tied to national security or saving lives would stop. All told, DHS leaders told lawmakers this week the shutdown would put pressure on the nation's security.
I want to be clear. When the government shuts down, cyber threats do not. And our adversaries work 24/7. Even a brief lapse can have lasting consequences on small businesses, federal networks, and American taxpayers.
DHS and TSA were created on the heels of 9/11 to help the United States stay a step ahead of terrorists and bad actors. A lack of funding and predictability of resourcing will pose significant challenges to our ability to deliver transportation security.
Lawmakers are not scheduled to return to D.C. until 10 days from now, which means DHS could remain shut down until then. However, party leaders say if a deal is in place, lawmakers could get called back early. On Capitol Hill, I'm Christopher Sellis.